You mess with me, you're gonna learn something. Hey, yeah. Ain't ready for the big man slap. I got a big hand. I'll bust their jaw with the bottom of my hand, and the top of their head will feel the sting from the fingers, like the whole boom. And I can sit there, and then some motherfucker's like, it's bad for me. Duh. The fuck? How are people surprised by this shit? And now they're all over Twitter and on the news. Maybe we should do something about it. No, don't do anything. If you're so fucking stupid, it didn't cross your mind at some point that permanently sucking on this vape was going to damage you in some way, you deserve what happens to your dumb ass. Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Load it up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. You ain't got time to vape. You got to do push-ups. You ain't got time. You're a little fucking punk. Talking to me about fucking vape. Do you know what you are? You're useless. Because in the harshest realities of this cold world, there are people in Syria whose entire families have been blown to fuck with a bomb from the sky, who are still getting up every day, making fucking bread and selling it on the streets so they have enough money to buy a new pair of sandals sometime next year. While you're crying about fucking nothing with your first world bullshit. You're a child. You don't know shit. Fuck you, ho. Shut the fuck up. I hate everyone equally. Don't come at me and call me sexist or racist or any of these things. I hate everyone. I don't care if you're black, white, straight, gay, man and woman. I hate you anyway. Anyway, you're all losers. We've discussed this before. I'm the king of the world. I have a genius IQ. I'm 6'4". I'm a lean, mean killing machine. I've proved my athletic genetics by becoming a kickboxing world champion. Who else do you see walking around here with a genius IQ and fucking muscles like mine? Anyway, if you're about to get on a plane and that plane's going to fly through a hurricane and there's a 50-50 chance of it crashing and dying, do you want a male pilot or a female pilot? I have seen so many women fail to park and crash cars and do dumb shit. I do not want a female pilot flying me through a hurricane. I've seen enough female driving of all vehicles to know that that shit is a bad idea. Females can't fight. You're not designed to fight. You're incapable of fighting and you're incapable of handling genuine violence. I don't listen to women. Give me a man to teach me. Don't give me some fucking woman. Fuck you, ho. You ain't gonna do shit but suck dick and cook. You deserve everything that happens to your stupid ass. Shut the fuck up and sit down. I'm out here genuinely saving lives. The world you now live in is so competitive that if you're not a competitive male, you're going to be perma-depressed. I'm an exceptional individual. I'm a 4-time kickboxing world champion with a genius IQ. I've made more money than you will ever make. I've done things you could never do. I live in a world of action, and you know what action is? Physical force. If you feel depressed, you go to the gym. But you need therapy because people say mean words to you on the fucking internet. You need to be a man worthy of respect. You ain't got shit worth fucking. Grab, choke, shut up, bitch. Only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat. Fair enough, yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. You're gonna leave the man you love, the man you were head over heels in love with. You're gonna leave him and find another man who you don't love, who's still gonna cheat on you because you're still a trash bitch. One dude, he must have been about 50, got naked, then go on the dance floor and just start to dance. Yeah. If you want to dance, why would you get completely naked and just go do your shit dancing? Screen. Hey man, bro, look, yeah, bro, when you held his hand, you need to do the inverse flip, and then all of them running and getting on skateboards, and then skateboarding around the floor. Can you believe that chemicals you can buy for $1 that you can't even name, 40 or 50 chemicals that you've never heard of, you can't name, you don't know where they come from, all combined to try and taste like fucking watermelon, that you set on fire electronically and inhale deep into your lungs, the most unnatural chemicals you can possibly think of, produced cheaply in China, is dangerous for you? Can you believe that? That if you set all these chemicals you've never heard on fire, from fucking oil and petroleum and fuck knows what, and you get it deep into your lungs, it might actually be bad for you. That's incredible. That surprised me like I couldn't believe. I never expected that. I thought, no, surely this unregulated liquid that manages to somehow taste like fucking forest fruits made from literally petroleum. They fucking got it out. What's that thing in school you learn where how they refine oil? What's it called? Fucking that thing. Something furnace. You motherfuckers know. And they put oil in and they get petroleum and kerosene and all these different things. And fucking vape. Vape comes out in the motherfucker. Got fucking vape. And then the Chinese, because we know the Chinese, they give a fuck loads about safety and shit. The Chinese, they really care. They don't care about profit. You're broke! You're fucking poor! Something terrible's happened. I was at dinner. I sat at a table with a full-grown man at dinner. Full-grown man. He looked normal, looked like a normal dude. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're gonna die. Anyway, and we're going through the menu. What do we want to eat? What do we want to eat? Steak, veal, going through the menu. And he sits there and he says, I think I'll try the sushi. I have 10 to 15 coffees a day every single day, and I will do to the day I die. Anyway, there's no power in sushi. You're telling me you're going to get power from sushi? A little piece of floppy fish, some rice in a circle. Fuck is wrong with you? What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? I caught my brother ordering sushi to the house. What the fuck is wrong with people? There's no power in sushi. This is what I mean. They don't have genders. If you're a worm, you're not even a man or a woman. You're just a worm. If I were to come and knock on your door and say, I've decided I have a sexual attraction to twos, so I'm taking your girlfriend. Now that I'm enraged, I've decided to rip your arms from your body and fuck your girlfriend. You could do very little about it, because you're a worm. Ice in your face, it's freezing cold. And then when we were practicing on the harness, when you pull the harness, you just get the biggest wedgie in history. And then you float in the cold for like 10 minutes, shivering. What's fun about that? Fucking cold. I don't like cold. I wouldn't jump in a lake that's -5. Fuck, I would jump out of a plane that's -5. It's fucking cold. I'm gonna have to try and do this video without getting my massive cock all over the camera. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, surely you can't have a big dick too. Yeah. Sorry to break it to you. If you were to see my dick, it would hurt you more than seeing my bank balance. You guys would be devastated. So I'm gonna try my best to not get my massive wang on camera for my airplane shower. I am gonna get naked because I'm not getting into my fucking clothes, am I? Because I'm filming this myself, I'm gonna put my camera down. So we'll get a nice view of my whiskey. Let me show you some excellent camera work. You're not rich yet, bro. You're not a multimillionaire. You need to take everything you can fucking get. Worry about that bullshit later. Hey, look, I'm about to go out of business. I owe you 10 grand. I can pay you 3. If you won't take 3 and settle the debt, then I'll pay you nothing and you can take me to court, but I'm gonna close the business, so you'll get nothing.